Hey, so if you're looking for a fragrance that's inspired from a niche fragrance and that is within 1200 rupees, then today's video might just be for you. So today we're going to talk about a fragrance from the house of Gazal Perfumes called as Oud Sharqi. Okay, and this is a fragrance that's currently available at about 1199 rupees, and like I said earlier, this is duping a very popular niche fragrance, and this will be one of a good purchases that you can do for your winter fragrances list, especially if you're in a budget. So let's look at this particular fragrance and find out what it smells like, what's the performance like, and why should you consider getting it. You're watching the Perfume Experience. My name is Rodney. Let's get into this review right after this intro. Alright, welcome back, and today we are talking about Oud Sharqi from the house of Gazal Perfumes. The box packaging kind of looks like this. It's a very basic box. It's 100 ml or the parfum concentration. The fragrance box is decent, but the bottle itself is very good. You will find a amber colored juice that is looking like this, and the bottle is very heavy, a glass bottle, very good amount of heft to it. The cap is plasticky, nothing great about it, but this atomizer is good sprayer. It punches a lot of juice, and this is a DNA that you must be familiar with because this is inspired from a very nice fragrance. Okay, so I'll tell you what this smells like first before we actually get into what fragrance it's inspired from. It is actually a sweet cinnamon type of a fragrance which has got a good amount of boozy type of a vibe. It's got that sweet bubblegummy cinnamon opening with a good amount of vanilla, and in the dry down you get a lot of woody element that also goes a little towards a powdery element. Well, if you are guessing it, this particular fragrance is actually inspired from Lattafa Khamrah. Okay, and Lattafa Khamrah, as you know, is inspired from Kilian's Angel Share. So what you kind of get is a fragrance that's got a cinnamon sweetness. Okay, it's got a nuttiness to it. It's got that allspicy, allspice kind of an opening to it, and then it's got this beautiful bubblegummy type of a vibe. Okay, and then this particular fragrance leans to a nice woody vanilla dry down, and then you get a good amount of powdery dryness towards the end, which is what the Lattafa Khamrah is, or the Kilian's Angel Share DNA is. But Lattafa Khamrah has got a lot going, especially in the boozy segment. It's got a lot of cognac going, a lot of booze element that's going for it, and there is a lot of candied dry fruits as well to bring that rich fruitiness and the gourmandness onto this particular fragrance. Well, in Oud Sharqi, those things have been tweaked to make it a lot more mass appealing. So there is no boozy vibe that you get. You get a nice cinnamon sweetness opening that smells a little like booze but lesser on the boozy side, and of course the candied fruitiness is not there, so that is changed to a vanilla woody kind of a dry down, because of which this particular fragrance actually lasts longer. So surprisingly, if you do about 10 to 12 sprays of this particular fragrance, Oud Sharqi, you actually get a moderate to loud kind of a performance, which is pretty good, and the projection is about 45 minutes or so, and the fragrance itself lasts for about 5-6 hours. Now, I tried this in Goa as well, and in Goa, even with the higher temperatures and the humidity level being high, in the evenings this was easily able to do about 5 hours. Now in Bangalore, because of the colder temperature, this was easily doing 5-6 hours as well, and the fragrance smells pretty nice in the air. You don't really find a lot of difference when you think about Khamrah as such. Okay, now what does change on this? Now this is a more of a linear fragrance. Okay, it doesn't do a lot of note change, and I would have liked a little bit of a more depth and richness that is there like the Khamrah, but then again, fragrances are different in terms of price point. Lattafa Khamrah is almost at the 2000 rupees price point. This is half the price of it, or 60% of that particular price point. Now this is absolutely fantastic for people who are specifically looking for a fragrance to gift for Valentine's, or if you're on a budget and you want a nice winter fragrance that smells like a very boozy, sweet, cinnamon, vanilla oriented fragrance, then you will be happy to get this because it fits into all of those characteristics. Okay, so especially nice considering the 1200 price point, and you get a winter fragrance that actually smells pretty boozy on the whole. Okay, now who can wear this? I would say anybody can wear this, and this is specifically very good for college going kids who are on a budget. If you're looking for a fragrance that smells nice, you can definitely consider this. Now I have actually reviewed another fragrance from this particular house a couple of months back called as Retro Gold. Now that particular fragrance is actually inspired from 1 million, and if you're looking for a clubbing kind of a fragrance, that's another budget friendly fragrance that you can consider, where the lasting of that also is about 5-6 hours. Okay, so overall I felt this was a pretty good fragrance done in consideration that at a 1200 price point you can get a fragrance that smells like a little bit like Kilian's Angel Share or a little bit like Lattafa's Khamrah. Now, where to get this from? So you can go onto the website of uvora.com and you can get it from there. I believe there's a Republic Day sale going on. Typically it's priced at about 1500 rupees, but during the sale you can get it for 1199. For 1199 you are getting a fantastic winter fragrance that smells a nice boozy, sweet, cinnamon, gourmand, and it's a very unisex fragrance. So even women can wear it, girls can wear it, even men can wear it. Any age category, this is absolutely fine. Specifically, if you're looking to layer it with Lattafa Khamrah or any other Kilian's Angel Share dupe, then this particular fragrance will do a lot good for you. Okay, so let me know what are your thoughts about any other Al Gazal perfumes if you have tried. Definitely try out Oud Sharqi and Retro Gold. Both are fantastic that I've tried so far. They're really good for the price point in which they come. Okay, so let me know what are your thoughts and I'll see you on another review video.